we're going to get a little more complicated, okay? Which is really, by the way, it's very hard for a professional like Isabella to work this slow because she's so used to moving so quickly, and then she's learning balancing now and everything. So to bring her down to ground zero is really hard, you know. But anyway, it's good, right? Okay, so we're going to start on the diagonal facing corner 8, and we're going to begin with a battement tendu croisé devant, and then we have a port bar opening the second, and we're going to just add a little bend, a little cambre like this over. Then we're going to do a tombe, which means we're going to fall onto this foot, leaving the back leg straight. So this is the tombe croisé, and now we're going to come out of it into a tendu croisé, which we just used. Now we're going to do a turning movement, which is actually your first turning movement. And you're going to be on one foot, so it's a promenade, and it means that you're going to have to get off your heel, okay, so you can turn it. So I'm remaining in position, but you see what I'm doing? I'm pivoting, I'm bringing the heel forward, and so now I have turned to this effacé derrière position. Then we're going to close in a demi-plie, and then we'll bring the arms en bas. So then we'll start on the other leg with a battement croisé, and we have the arm second, and I want to try to just think of bending a little bit and looking to that corner. Okay, now we'll look over the hands here. And then I need to make sure I feel I'm really standing on this leg, okay? And then you're just going to pick the foot off, just barely off the foot. You don't have to think of making a big arabesque. Let's concentrate on keeping the balance of the position and turning it around. So I'm bringing the heel, the heel, the heel, the heel. Okay, lower it, close it, and then plie. So obviously the hard part is keeping your balance while you're turning around, and try to remain in a good position and turned out as well. So we need to think of opposition. So because I'm going to be turning to the right, so the first thing I'm thinking is I'm going to, you know, in ballet dancing, I always think everything is about turning out. So I'm going to always think of turning out. I'm not going to think of turning this side in to there, but I'm going to turn this side out. So I'm actually going to move this right arm with the heel. You see, I really think of bringing it back. So you see? So now my arm faces this corner, so that has turned me. As well as, since I'm turning this way, I want to keep my head, the weight of my head on this shoulder. I mean, you don't have to lean or anything, but just you don't want it leaning over so you fall over. So again, that's opposite as well. Okay, so that's kind of what you have to think about. The same thing when you go this way. Okay, that we're gonna move this. Okay, I'm gonna think of bringing the shoulder back, and the heel, this heel coming forward, which is why we have to get off the heels all the time at the bar. I keep saying that, right? Off your heel, and keeping the head on this shoulder to balance. So everything is opposite, whatever we're doing. Something this way, well, what's going that way? Okay, all the time. All right, so would you give it a try?
Sure.
Okay, Isabella, let's have the music. Breathe. And the tendu croisé. Open, and now out to the eye, to the corner. And a tombe. Good. And tendu croisé. Another promenade. And you see yourself, you're on balance. Good, plie. Right. And think of pushing the air. Move the air with your arms. That's it. Good, nice. Okay, so now we're in this quasi-tendu position, and we're going to turn. We're going to turn to the right. So this is a promenade. So it's a series of heel movements, right? The heel going forward, and then you finish, and now you've turned to the corner, right? Okay, so Isabella, let's just talk about what's happening with the upper body and the arms as you do the promenade. So now you're in croisé, and you're getting ready to promenade to the corner. So we're going to start turning, and you're keeping your head thinking to the left shoulder. And actually, at this point, you can actually see yourself in the mirror. So this is important, that your head is connected here, and this is the opposition, this left side, to the right side, turning out and away. Good, okay. Okay, Isabella, let's have the music. Breathe. And the tendu croisé. eyes to the corner, and a tombe, good, and tendre croisé, another promenade. You see yourself, you're on balance. Good, plie, right. Think of pushing the air, move the air with your arms.